You ever try to sue anybody in the government, like if you ever try to take someone to a federal court, they will presume, the court will presume, and the attorneys opposing you will presume, and you may be dumb enough to use Title 42 USC Section 1983. 42 USC 1983. Don't use it. It's a dumb statute. It's non-positive law. It's an editorial compilation, and it's a fake hoax. But what that statute does is it says, here's your cause of action to sue people in government, which is dumb. How does your cause of action come from legislative enactment when the legislature is derivative to the Constitution, and the Constitution reserves your right for redress of grievance? Your right to redress grievance is your right to sue people. So if your right to sue people is the right to redress grievance, which is outside of government, why do you need the Constitution to create the legislature to write the statute for then you to use the statute to sue somebody? That's dumb. But see, what I just did right there was I just showed you the fundamental distinction between the way attorneys are taught, which is not correct, and the Constitution, which is unstoppable. And that right there is worth, I don't know, however much money that you could go get. But you got to understand, the last thing here, we'll get to the explain sketch. Because attorneys don't know the law, they weren't taught the law, and they never use the law. And now that the government's telling you, now that the government's showing you, now that the government's saying, yeah, we're going to go get them attorneys, there is so much opportunity. Because when it makes sense in your mind that no attorney has ever been taught the law, no attorney has ever used the law, but attorneys are getting rich and they're making money off of what? Court cases? What are those court cases based on? If the attorneys don't know the Constitution, if they never argue the Constitution, and if they never use the Constitution in court cases, what does it tell you about the nature of those court cases? And if you lost money in a court case where an attorney never used the Constitution, doesn't that suggest that the government is colluding with a foreign agency? Because see, the Bar Association is foreign to the government. It's not foreign international, it's foreign by its nature. It's a private membership association that is foreign to the government. So when a foreign association interferes with constitutional obligation, and someone in the government goes along with it, you've got someone in the government sworn to defend your rights, participating and conspiring with a foreign actor to attack you. You will see judges throw attorneys under the bus faster than anything. We are entering, by God's grace, we are entering the age of truth. We are entering the age where reason and logic and sincerity and clarity and simplicity is going to be the power. You never swore that I did you wrong. You interfered with my constitutional right to privacy. You interfered with my constitutional right to due process. And you did it for money. Oh, yeah. Yes, you did. And when the judges figure this out, when the judges realize they've been participating with a foreign association against the Constitution, you will see them throw attorneys under the bus all over the place. And it will get to the point, Lord willing, it will get to the point where the attorneys will stop being attorneys and they will try to rebrand, or they will move to another state, or they will do something. They will all try to learn the law like Dave Jose teaches. They will all try to sound like what I'm doing. They will all try to say, the Constitution and the common law. You will see it. You watch it. They will all start to say these things because they will realize the nation has flipped, the battlefield has completely changed, and everything that they have and everything that they've used is not only wrong and powerless, it's unlawful and evidence that they're breaking the law. When that hits them and they make that connection, they will very quickly change their tune. And I'm saying this knowing that there are attorneys and government actors who watch what I say. I know they're watching what I say. And I know 2 years ago when I started telling them this stuff, they were like, yeah, this guy's crazy, sovereign citizen. But now I got White House counsel saying big law schools, law firms, bar association. I got the President of the United States coming after the Bar Association. I got members of the Senate Judiciary Committee coming after the Bar Association. I got the Supreme Court coming after the Bar Association and attorneys. The nation's changed, bro. The nation has completely changed. The nation has completely